Welcome to the Public Information Center for the City of Woodstock's Northeast Industrial Park Planning and Servicing Study Master Plan Environmental Assessment. The City has prepared this presentation in place of holding a face-to-face Public Information Center. Please feel free to pause the video at any time to review the maps, figures, tables, or text. A PDF copy will also be made available on the City of Woodstock's project webpage. The City of Woodstock initiated a draft plan of subdivision for future growth of the Northeast Industrial Park, a 142-hectare parcel of land located just beyond the east limit of the city's current municipal boundary, but within the approved East Woodstock Secondary Plan. In support of the draft plan of subdivision, a servicing study is underway to identify a preferred solution and a conceptual design for municipal servicing, including roads, water, wastewater, and stormwater management. An online public information center introducing the project was held in September of 2021. Work completed on this project since that time includes background studies to ensure the best servicing solution is selected. These studies include water and wastewater servicing, stormwater management and drainage, geotechnical and hydrogeological, transportation, cultural heritage, and archaeological and natural environment studies. The purpose of this second Public Information Center is to present the evaluation of the alternative servicing strategies and the resulting preliminary preferred servicing strategy. The proposed land use concept for the study area incorporates large blocks of industrial lands with a business park designation in the northwest adjacent to Highway 401. This development conforms to the East Woodstock Secondary Plan completed in 2007. This study is also being coordinated with a future development application for lands immediately west of the study area as outlined in blue. The intent of the larger lots and blocks in the draft plan of subdivision is to allow for flexibility to meet the demands of a range of possible end users with the ability to subdivide the lots and blocks in response to the market. A zoning bylaw amendment is required to facilitate the proposed industrial use of the site. The General Industrial Zone, M3, is proposed, which permits a wide range of uses, including but not limited to machine shops, warehouses, processing plants, and scientific research establishments. Prior to the development of a lot, a site plan approval will be required. Requirements for a site-specific noise and vibration study can be included in the conditions of that approval, depending on the proposed use, and specifically for lots that are near or adjacent to existing residential dwellings. Guiding principles were used to develop the servicing strategies for this site. These principles dictated what the most logical servicing strategies would be and ensured only the most viable options were considered and evaluated. The water and wastewater guiding principles considered study area topography and previous studies completed, as well as Ministry of Transportation policies regarding crossing Highway 401 with services. The stormwater management and drainage guiding principles considered the study area topography, the East Woodstock Secondary Plan recommendations, and the use of low-impact developments. This map shows the existing topography and drainage divide for the study area. The east side of the drainage divide is regulated by the Grand River Conservation Authority, and the west side is regulated by the Upper Thames River Conservation Authority. The next part of this presentation will explore the evaluation of servicing strategies considered for stormwater management and drainage, wastewater servicing, water servicing, and transportation. To access the existing City of Woodstock sanitary and water networks and provide servicing to the study area, pipes must cross under Highway 401 and through Toyota Motor Manufacturing Company lands. Ministry of Transportation guidelines require the pipes cross outside of the ramp terminals. 3 pipe routing location options were considered as shown on the map. The preferred Highway 401 crossing alignment is option 2. This crossing follows the future road alignment that is being planned by the adjacent landowner directly to the east of the study area. This route will also include an easement from Toyota Motor Manufacturing Company. This option has the least impact to the Toyota Motor manufacturing property, avoids the Enbridge gas lines in the north, has the shortest route to access the existing systems, and will provide direct access to water servicing for the adjacent property. For stormwater management and drainage, gravity storm sewers will follow the internal road layout for the site and will collect at one of two possible stormwater management facility locations. Facility A is located at the east limits of the study area adjacent to Blandford Road, and Facility B is located internally adjacent to future Street B and C. All land west of the drainage divide will be serviced using on-site controls such as stormwater infiltration/exfiltration, parking lot storage, and low-impact developments such as green roof storage. The preferred location for the stormwater management facility is location A. This site has the lowest elevation, the least amount of impact to future development, and was identified as part of the servicing strategy in the East Woodstock Secondary Plan process completed in 2007. Stormwater flows from this facility will be conveyed to the Anderson Drain via new storm sewers that will be constructed on Blandford Road and Dundas Street in Norwich Township. Wastewater servicing will involve wastewater gravity sewers that follow the internal road alignment, with flows collecting at one of two potential sanitary pumping station locations. Pumping station option A is located at the east limits of the study area adjacent to Blandford Road, and pumping station option B is located internally adjacent to future Street B and C. The preferred location for the wastewater or sanitary pumping station is option A, adjacent to Blandford Road. This is the best location as it is at the lowest elevation, which reduces the depth of the pumping station and encourages more gravity sewer flow. This option can use the stormwater management facility as an emergency overflow, and it was identified as part of the servicing strategy in the East Woodstock Secondary Plan process completed in 2007. All flows from this pump station will be conveyed to the existing wastewater system through the Highway 401 and Toyota Motor Manufacturing Company easement discussed earlier in this presentation. To connect the Northeast Industrial Park to the existing City of Woodstock wastewater system, a Forcemain will need to be constructed along Dundas Street and will connect to the existing gravity sewer located approximately 100 meters east of Woodhall Avenue. For the water servicing strategy, the internal water main locations are dictated by the road layout. The connection to the existing City of Woodstock water system is through the Highway 401 and Toyota Motor Manufacturing Company easement discussed earlier in this presentation. To provide system redundancy, another water main will be required from Oxford Road 4 to Dundas Street. This work will be conducted in conjunction with the development of the Southeast Woodstock industrial lands and is not part of this environmental assessment. Let's now look at the transportation strategy for this site. The internal road layout for the study area was planned to provide the best layout for saleable land. There are two alternatives for the main entrance to the study area located at the intersection of Highway 53 and Highway 2. The first option is to construct a signalized intersection, and the second option is to construct a roundabout. The preferred alternative for this main entrance is a roundabout. A roundabout analysis completed for the intersection demonstrated that it would operate at excellent levels of service in the 2030 future scenarios by accommodating the traffic demand created by the Northeast Industrial Park. Along with identifying the preferred servicing strategies, plans for managing potential impacts are required. Impacts to the natural environment will be addressed by developing a plan to enhance the existing provincially significant wetland by filling in undevelopable areas with natural heritage features. Noise impacts will be addressed by grouping louder industries together away from sensitive land uses and with the use of earthen berms or sound walls to protect sensitive land uses. Impacts to cultural heritage will be addressed according to the Heritage Impact Assessment recommendations. The Heritage Impact Assessment recognizes the cultural significance of the existing Corlett House and has several recommendations that will commemorate this significant property, such as salvaging reusable materials, a street name dedication, creating an entrance feature using some of the reclaimed materials, and building a commemorative installation in Vansittart Park. The next steps for this study include receiving comments from the public and incorporating them into the final evaluation of alternatives, confirming the preferred servicing strategy. An integrated environmental assessment project file will be prepared and made available for public review for 30 days. From there, a draft plan of subdivision application will be issued to the county. Once the application is determined to be complete, the county will issue a notice of statutory public meeting to review the application. After this meeting, the draft plan can be finalized and considered by the city and county for approval. Thank you for viewing this presentation. A PDF copy of this presentation without narration can be downloaded for further review. If you have any comments or questions or would like to join the project mailing list, please contact the city's project manager, Harold DeHaan, at hdehaan@cityofwoodstock.ca or 519-539-2382, extension 3112. You can also contact the AECOM planner, Paul Adams, at paul.adams2@aecom.com or 519-636-6448. We will be collecting comments for this study until July 22, 2022.